So for the past weekend, I wrestled at State in Wichita. It was 3 hours away. It was about 500 wrestlers there. About 4,000 people watching. It was a huge arena. It was 8 mats. There was a 5A and a 6A. I was wrestling in 6A, and there was another school, like Missouri school, was wrestling in 5A. I had 4 matches to make it to the finals, to win state. It was 4 matches. It was a 16-man bracket. I was seeded number 4 because the other weekend before that, I wrestled at regionals, and I got 4th place because I lost in the semifinals to a kid in overtime by 1 point. And then I hit my head that match, so I had a little bit like concussion. But I forfeited my last one because I need to be safe, and it gave me a better placing at state for the next week. So I was looking forward from that. And then at state, I beat that kid that beat me. I pinned him in the first period with a cradle. And that made me go to the finals where I wrestled a Latha South kid who was like super jacked. And I lost by 1 point again, which is still okay because I made it to the finals in state. Last year I didn't place at all, and I only been wrestling for 4 years. And so all those 4 years I learned a lot through practice, and that's why I'm going to show y'all a few moves. James is my demonstration. Alright, so all of them, the most important thing is the stance. Wrestling stance is it's very important because it's like 6 minutes. It's like 6 minutes, like 2 periods, and you're pretty much in your wrestling stance the whole time, and you get low to where you touch the ground, to where your legs are like parallel. So when he tries to take you down, you can counter, you can do all this stuff. You just want to get low, chest up a little bit so you can see. And then you just get your stance. And it takes about a week to learn. It was pretty easy. It gets really tiring. So your legs, make sure your legs are get really strong from this. First, and then I move on to hand fighting. This is the hand fight move. It's the double under, double meat hooks. I use this a lot. It's like the basic one. It's the most basic one. You move him. You can like move him around. You can do all this stuff. It's like you pretty much do anything from here. And that's the basic one. Second one would be the Russian, which is this move. It's like a takedown move, like tossing move. You can toss him and do all that. Headlocks. It's a lot you can do from here. Like firemen's. It's a lot you can do from there. Second one, the third one would be a collar tie. You come here on the neck. You have to be really heavy about it because you come in here, you're like opening yourself up for a shot. So you come in here, you got to be heavy with it. You have to bring his head down so you like roll your hips. And pretty much here you can move him around. You can pretty much do anything. It's like a moving move. You move him around to like do all your moves. And then the takedowns.
Okay.
Is the double leg. Double leg is the takedown. I probably can do it in here right now, but if you start from the double under, it's like basic. Takedown double leg is the most basic move. You come under here, you move him, you throw him over you, lower your hips, chest up, and you drive. It's like a tackle. That's like the most basic one. Very hard to hit though on good people, because it's like easy to defend. Then the second one will be a headlock, which you use from direction. Say he puts his hand on your elbow. You come in, grab your elbow, arm over, toss your hips, and put him on his back. You get 2 points. You get 5 points from headlock because when you put him on his back, there's like back points. And then you can get a pin, which matches over if you pin him. Third move is a single leg or ankle pick, which you get from the collar tie. So the collar tie, you move him, and then when you get his feet right here, you reach down, grab his ankle, and push, and he falls over, and you get to his back. You get from there. There's also counters. Counters is where he takes a shot. Single leg, you get your arm, and it's like a wizard. Call it the wizard. And you want to keep this like at all times, any takedown, any defense move, wizard is like the most important because he can't finish his shots. Gets up there, you wizard out, you grab the wrist and you kick, and also you pull, and then you're out. You can also from here Russian, fireman's, headlock, pretty much all of those you can do. And then the other one will be get into this one. Stay away. When you get into this again, there's another takedown, like a defense takedown, would be what do you call it, some salt or something. And it's like you come in and then you just lower your hips and you bring it down. And those would be those moves, and there's a lot of things you can do in wrestling. So when someone comes up to you, defend yourself, there's a lot you do. There's a lot about it. There's a lot of toughness into it, and it's very important that you be prepared for when that happens.